Hi, I'm Syafi.
And I'm BD Shaheed.
So, this is Chilling Syafi and BD, a podcast where you chill with us and we'll talk about some heinous things.
Not always.
Not always.
Yeah.
It could be Brunei news.
Yeah.
Could be Brunei murder. Could be Brunei cute stuff. Could be anything. Just chill with us. And today's topic, we're going to be covering about, I got something crazy for you. We're going to be talking about a double murder that happened in Brunei.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 articles to read on. But before that, I came across this car crash that I feel like is gonna piss you off.
Starting off with the rage bait.
Yeah, starting off with the rage bait before we get to the double murder. Okay, can we? So this blue car stops. Okay, I hope nobody dies or there's no casualties.
Seriously, what?
Bro,
what?
Look at the blue
And
car
just drives off.
Yeah,
Like whoops.
Yeah, the blue car stops here. I think the person's using Google Maps. I think because he wants to go left probably, and then the other car just hits the other red car.
Yeah. And then just drives off.
Yeah.
Like, why did they stop right there though? Like, there's nowhere.
But why?
Even if you were trying to turn, there's nowhere to turn. So why'd you stop?
Oh,
Like, did you stop and like look at your phone while it's recalculating the
Google Maps,
direction?
Yeah, that's probably it, bro.
But why did you stop? You came to a complete stop.
So dumb. Yeah, they just stopped right there. And if anything,
No, it's in the same.
Oh my god.
So instead of like slowing down, it was trying to like weave around.
Yeah.
So,
and then the red car is moving so slow.
oh my gosh.
Now we got warmed up. But yeah, hopefully nobody got hurt.
Just to let you know I don't drive often in Brunei.
Yeah.
Like I think I get in my car maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And it's just because I'm tired of the traffic. I'm tired of nowhere to park. And
Road rage?
no, not even like road rage. It's just like, what's going on the road?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because like I'm not from here, but it's just like, the road is crazy.
Yeah.
I think just drivers everywhere in the world
They're just
like, yo, what are you doing?
Because I think like driving is like a team sport. You got to work together, right? And if you have a dumb person doing something like that,
But everyone's just out for themselves on the road.
I
need to get to this place
too.
the fastest. Like people drive as if like there's no one else on the road. So one more thing. So because I'm just tired of like driving during the day with like traffic and parking, there's a gas station that's open 24 hours.
Mungkubau.
Bengkorong.
Bengkorong.
Yeah, so there's a gas station that's open like at 24 hours. So I get my gas there at like 3 in the morning. So there's less people on the road.
Yeah.
But it's still weird.
Why?
The things you see on the road.
Is it just empty?
People are just speeding on the road. I guess this is when people are racing.
No, I know why. It's probably because of those people that like they go out to cheat and then they have to rush back home. So they're like,
but there's no one else on the road.
Yeah, but they sleep over at their mistress's house.
It could be.
I feel like that's that, bro.
Between the hours of like 1 and 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It just looks weird.
Yeah.
But it's less people on the road, so
less things to get pissed
and no
about.
queue at the petroleum station.
Hi, so if you want to support our show or our channel, New Wave TV, feel free to donate here. Bank in, I think there's a minimum of $1.01. So put your name or nickname if you want to be anonymous in the transaction details so we can include you in our Patreon's list in the end of the video. And if you're a company and you want your adverts to be here, feel free to contact us. Just email us in this email and also in the description down below. That's it. Bye. You want to say give us money, BD?
Please give us money. Please.
We need money. Trial for alleged highway murder starts in August. So this is in May 2022. What do you know about this? The murder, it did happen in 2017. Okay, yeah. I'll give it a read. An alleged highway murder case will undergo trial throughout August as ordered by the High Court yesterday. Muhammad Khairul Nizam bin Alino earlier denied charges of armed attacks, theft, and murder. He was accused of murdering 2 women aged 23 and 70 on the Sultan Haji Hassan Bolkiah Highway between October 5th and 10 in 2017. He is also alleged to have stolen a vehicle from the 70-year-old woman from Kampong Tanjung Nangka during that period. The defendant is also purported to have attacked a man with a knife and cutting his neck. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So what do you know about this murder, BD?
Yeah, so I read it a little bit. Apparently, from what the defense was saying, that he was giving the 2 women a ride to like the clinic or something. They started arguing in the car, and then I guess he snapped and he strangled both of them on the highway.
That guy ain't on the right mind.
No.
If that's actually the truth as well, you know. Next article, Harrison. Yeah, man sentenced to death. So this was very recent, like last week.
So now he's being sentenced.
Yeah, now he's being sentenced. A 33-year-old permanent resident to death for murder of 70-year-old. Okay. Found guilty after trial of 2 counts of murder under Section 302 for the murder of Hajjah Jainah binti Haji Hussein and Nur Akilah binti Abdullah. So what's the relationship between the 23-year-old and the 70?
47?
Yeah, but what's the relationship?
I think it was mother-daughter and her daughter. So 7-year-old woman and her 23-year-old daughter.
That's a large gap, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Prosecution called 44 witnesses during the trial. Wow. The defendant gave evidence and called 1 witness, his mother, in his defense. Having considered the evidence adduced by prosecution and the defense put forward by defendant, the High Court was satisfied that the prosecution had proven its case beyond reasonable doubt. During the trial, evidence showed that on October 5th, 2017, Hajjah Jainah had asked the defendant to drive her and the particular blind?
Partially, she's blind.
Nur Akilah to an alternative treatment in Kampong Bakurong using her Mitsubishi Mirage. According to the defendant, he lost his temper when the 2 began quarreling in the car. He stopped at 48.8 km of the Muara Tutong Highway and fatally assaulted both women. He then left Hajjah Jainah's body by the highway and Nur Akilah's... Oh, he split them up? Later that week, a relative of the deceased found defendant driving the same car and handed him over to the police. Oh, a relative. During investigation, the defendant led police investigators to the location where the bodies had been disposed of. Oh, a post-mortem confirmed that both women died from strangulation with neck fractures sustained. But how did he do it when he was driving? Or he stopped.
Yeah.
And he just went to the back. This related to an incident involving He Xiang Hui, whom the defendant injured by cutting his neck with a knife. How does that relate and why?
Well, I guess it just shows that he has violent nature.
Yeah. Is it during the same time or like?
It looks like right before, because the other article said it was October 4th, while this incident happened between October 5th and 10th.
Oh, yeah. The defendant is scheduled to appear before the High Court again on October 28th at 9 a.m. For the hearing of his plea again.
Well, no, I mean it's like I don't know what the legal processes here in Brunei. Plus, like in the States, okay, you can be found guilty, and then they can sentence you to death.
Yeah,
and then you can go for a plea to maybe not be sentenced to death or extend life.
I think you're right.
Yeah, but but it's like with this stuff is left out. So it's like you change his plea to not guilty for a lesser charge. So it's not really.
I think they might describe in the next article. So this one is 2 days ago. It's revealed that there's drug use behind heinous double murder. Did you know about this?
I did not. This one I didn't read.
Yeah, so this one's really fresh. The brutal killings of a 70-year-old, okay, got it. 33-year-old permanent resident. Wait, so what's his race? Or what's his country from? Okay, I don't want to assume, but okay. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so he's not Bruneian, essentially. Was identified as a known drug user at the time of the murders in October 2017. Police investigation also connected him to a violent incident the day before the killings. Okay, moving on. The merger occurred to drive her and partially blind daughter to an alternative treatment center in Kampong Bukuro. Okay, he fatally assaulted both women. That's a photo of the ato?
Maybe the crime scene. The scenes where the bodies were found. So not like the bodies aren't there.
The body's not there, but yeah. Why they they put an arrow like that? That's so creepy. Okay, so this is probably where the daughter was. Oh my god, this is scary though. A thorough investigation by the RBPF Special Investigation Unit uncovered critical evidence, including forensic materials, CCTV footage, and witness statements, which ultimately linked him to the crime. Authorities also noted the role of drug abuse as a risk factor in escalating violent behavior that threatens public safety. They're not going to specify which drug.
I can take a wild guess.
Meth.
Definitely meth. I can take a wild guess.
Muhammad Khairul Nizam to death. Yeah, sentenced him to death after finding him guilty of 2 counts of murder. Is this actually like one of the few death sentences in Brunei? It could be. The court described the killing as heinous.
It's very heinous.
Noting that the victims were defenseless, and one of them is
blind. One is an elderly person.
Yeah.
And it looks like the daughter is blind.
The RBPF emphasized that drug abuse can not only destroy lives, but also be a contributing factor to serious crimes. Yep. Can you read some Reddit threads about it? Is there any Reddit threads? Yeah. I feel bad for the defense counsel. He has to defend a piece of SHIT and actually try to win. Yeah. Sometimes the aim of the lawyer is not to win the whole thing, but simply to get the best case for their client. Least sentence, least charges, where they can fight to reduce. Yeah. Brian needs to start executing murder case like this. No need to waste resources for life sentence for this, as no one will miss this guy. Ugh. You don't know, man. It's tough, huh? I don't know. I feel like because he's a permanent resident, I kind of feel kind of bad. But again, like if it's true that he's a quote-unquote druggie,
the amount of like things that I hear, it just like my experience of like living in the States, of like situations quickly escalating, and it's just like with meth specifically, and then sometimes like the reason why you like want to do trial is like you want to hear, even though this is a heinous crime, this person is heinous, it's like, why did you do it? And like, oh, I was on drugs, and then you just hear like I literally just have no idea like what happened. Like drugs literally just took over.
They just blacked out. Yeah. Let's read the Reddit thread for the other one, the next one. Yeah. Again, it's kind of, because we just said it right there, right? It sounds so crazy escalation for him to just kill him just because they're arguing. He must be on something.
Yeah.
And if this is like, and again, like he had that knife incident like a few days before.
Literally either the day before or...
He must be gone already, yeah. Deserved, may he rot in hell getting choked by devils over and over again. That's like a funeral law, but I agree.
Yeah. A life for a life.
It's not even a life, it's 2 lives, Frick.
And then the family.
And then the family. How can a person mind push so hard to kill? What is he thinking? Drugs. Exactly.
Yeah, drugs.
Yeah. He Sang Hui is now the victim of his victims from previous case or what? Yeah, I wonder what was the situation with He Xiang Hui. Like, is it an employer as well? Is it the person just was walking by the road and this guy was just going crazy? However, given that he was already caught a few days after the murder, it is likely He Sang Hui was injured by defendant prior to murder case, yeah.
I seriously don't know why people do
meth.
No good story comes out of meth.
Yeah. So right now, New Wave is actually hired by a Bureau Narcotic, essentially. The Narcs basically hired us to make a short film, and they got us to interview recoveries. And all 3 of them, meth. All 3 of them. They try other drugs, and meth was the one that...
Like, people always think like I'm like being cynical or something like that. But I'm like, I have to call it what it is. And I'm like, I'll see like sometimes people walking, and I'm like, I know a meth head when I see one.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're just walking out and about during the day.
It doesn't even look fun.
You look terrible, sir.
They don't.
Yeah.
Look get a shower.
Yeah, like you look awful. And it's like, I'm like, is anyone else seeing what I'm seeing? Like,
No, but because it's cheap, right? That's why. Out of all of the drugs, it's much cheaper. If I'm not mistaken, it's like $20, I think.
Because I do like watch like a lot of investigations and crime, like real life, like crime stuff, and just like in the States of like how it's made. And it's literally like, even if you don't buy it, like apparently it's just products you find in your home, and then you can just mix it together, and it's meth. And it's like, I don't know, man. If you're putting this much effort and time to like get this high.
Better put in something else. Yeah, because I think they also say meth heads. So whenever you drive past a house and you see a lot of like half done like cars, like car repairs, it's most likely meth heads, because they become so like hardworking, but the job never gets done.
Yeah.
They just keep fixing, but nothing.
Okay. So this next part, you're probably gonna cut it out. Never mind. I'll say it later.
No, you can't say it. We'll just cut it out.
Okay. So my wife, she hired a guy to do some furniture. Right. So the first furniture, the table in our living room, like if you remove the cloth, it's like, this doesn't look too well. It took months. The excuse.
The low table? What?
Yeah, the low table. It took months to do it, even though they said it'd be like a couple of weeks. And it's like, they just kept giving like excuse after excuse after excuse, right?
God.
We got the table. Apparently she went back to get like more furniture, and it took even longer. It's definitely not what she wanted. And it's like,
what she ordered?
It's literally not what she ordered. And it took like 3 months for these 2 pieces of furniture.
God.
Like, I'm laughing because of just like how absurd it is.
And how clearly it's like meth heads. Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, a crackhead did this. Because it's all messed up. It's supposed to be a bench, a wood bench. One, you can't sit on it because it's so flimsy and weak. You can't like put your hand over it because like you get splinters. I'm like, and it's like all uneven. I'm like, either you're a meth head, you're a crackhead,
or they rushed it.
Not even if you had 4 months to do it. What do you mean you rushed it? But this is clear. Either you rushed it, you clearly did this in like 7 hours. Like, I can't believe how bad this is. But I'm like, a crackhead, like someone on hardcore drugs did this. And my wife's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, that's the better explanation that you're on drugs. Because either, like, are you telling me?
You don't give a fuck. They're scamming you.
So I told my brother, I have a younger brother, right? He's early 20s. He's mentally challenged.
Okay.
If he did this furniture, I would still ask questions. That's how bad it is.
Could you like sell us photo or something?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like if I'll send you a photo. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how my wife's gonna feel about it. But I'm like, this is clearly a result of someone. You know, every excuse was if he would respond, because sometimes he'll take weeks to respond. One excuse was, oh, I'm in the bed sick. And he took a photo of him in the bed when she asked for a photo of a progress of the bench. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The only explanation is drugs. Like, you can't tell me drugs is not involved.
Oh my God.
And every once in a while, I come across a scenario where I'm like, drugs is involved. You can't tell me drugs is not involved.
Yeah. That's funny. He just took a selfie.
He literally took a selfie of himself. Sir, I didn't ask you to take a photo of you sick. I asked to take a photo of the progress of the bench.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think we can end that episode there. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, like you can't tell me drugs is not involved.
Yeah.
I don't understand the concept of
Using meth.
using hardcore drugs. You know, if you want to drink, I'm not advocating alcohol. You know, that's haram. But it's like,
Yeah. You do you type of thing. Yeah, but
like if you're gonna do something,
Yeah.
don't do the hardcore
yeah.
drugs.
Yeah. Advice to both Muslims and non-Muslims.
Non-Muslims, yeah, just anyone.
Yeah.
Don't do the
Yeah.
hardcore drugs.
It ain't worth it.
It's going to quickly spiral out of control.
Because that's the thing. A lot of people say because it's cheaper and whatnot. But then you end up buying meth like 4 times a month
Yeah,
minimum, and that's still $100 when you could have just spent that on like
something else.
yeah, I don't know.
Literally
I don't
anything
wanna
else.
Say like as if I know the
Yeah,
drug prices here, but yeah, we don't condone drugs, guys.
yeah. But yeah,
avoid meth.
like I may not see it. It's not as obvious as like some places like in Philadelphia Philadelphia, USA, where it's literally just blocks of people just laying on the ground,
track. Yeah.
or they're just
crazy, bro.
like it looks like The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
But I'm like, nah, like I see hints of it. Like I can smell it around. And every once in a while you have crazy scenarios like this where it's like the only logical conclusion is
he has to be on
drugs.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Gila.
Bye.
Take care.
Enjoy your life, your drug-free life, boys and girls. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and give us money. Yeah, I'm joking. Donate if you want. Feel free.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.